Ousmane Dembele, the PSG and French footballer, is actually a Fulani man. I hope you know that. In Nigeria, who do we accuse the most for terrorism? Fulani. Everybody, Fulani, 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 Fulani. And sometimes when people point fingers and call them, it's not as if people have not gone haywire inside of them. Even Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Efik, 500 ethnic groups or more that we all have criminals inside of us. But because Nigerians don't want to solve a problem, they are always pointing fingers. What solves this problem? Give people education, especially with our leadership and politics. Give people education. Engage people in economic activities. We have hardworking people. We have a hardworking population. Wetin make you feel like say these people can't carry people from this part of the world as slaves? Those ones, the Arabs and America, Europe, because they needed hands. They needed people to work. We have people who can work. We are not using them. We are stifling their growth. We are stifling our growth because me, I follow. Sometimes when I say this, people feel like maybe some people might be looking at me like maybe I'm a lazy man who wants handouts. No, for you to actually have a government, there is something called social contracts. Just go look it up. If you agree to be under a particular government, you're giving up your freedom in exchange for things like security, economic prosperity, education, and all of that. When I say economic prosperity, it's not as if the government will come and dash you money or work for you. No, they make the environment conducive for you to thrive. And once you do these things, once you educate an individual, they would be able to process things and make sound decisions for their life. Okay, this is good, this is not good. I used to say that morality doesn't build a nation, but as morality not build a nation, there are levels to everything. You get things where you go do, it go mess up the society completely. Then you get things where you go do. People in the US that are not sent, people like them, Donald Trump, they have their problems. But they don't do things that undermines the US. They don't do things that undermines the US. That is how a society grows. But over here, all of us, we are engaged in that practice. And then we keep pointing fingers. The local government autonomy where they give us, even if say our brain as black people, now blockhead, say we be blockhead, we don't sabi anything. Why not start with education? If you give birth to a baby today and you isolate that baby from normal human beings, carry him, go put him inside bush, where in go there with those boys with the rear cow, the carry cow inside bush. After like 10 years or 18 years, go check up on that boy. If you like, may be, if you like, may be thief, if you like, may be Yoruba, if you like, may be Bibio, he will behave exactly like those boys with the carry cow. Sometimes they feel even behave like cow. We all know these problems. And sometimes when people now, why are they vexed anytime where I know I ask the government to actually take care of them, but I'm always putting the how will I put it? I'm always saying this. So you take care of them with guns. Maybe people committing crime in our society. I'm not just talking about the Fulanis anymore. Take care of jobs. Take care of the environment that allows the boys to thrive. If you don't do it, survival will always override morality. And you killing the boys, it's just you're just being how would I put it? You're just being wicked. You know exactly what you're doing. You're just committing murder unnecessarily. Is there any reason to actually commit murder at all? Actually, there is. When people kill people, they should be killed. So. But provide them education. Education. Provide us education. Us. I need it too. Going to school, I wasn't enjoying school. I was just floating through that school. I never even wanted to go to school again. I wanted to play football after my. I never liked school because of the way our curriculum or the way our studies, our school system is actually structured. Everything I learned today, everything I know, I learned by myself. I never learned it inside the four walls of a classroom or university. I was just reading to pass an exam. Just maybe say I pass. Make I just pass. No matter just once I just pass, I am okay. And that is not how education should be. We are studying to have a certificate, of which those if we read, enter. We know as we run them now. We run other things now. We know what we do in our schools. And we know that these things are actually getting our society rotten by the day. It's getting our society rotten by the day. Yet, we don't want to tell ourselves the truth. I draw an example with Ousmane Dembele today. Usman Dembele is a Fulani man. I beg, you who is pointing fingers to the Fulani people, are you any better than Usman Dembele? If Usman Dembele comes to marry your sister, won't you give your sister's hand in marriage to Usman Dembele? Anyway, Sham, just I'll let you answer this question actually. And maybe you can actually start to recalculate. You can start to tell yourself the truth and understand where our problems are coming from in this country. I am now sounding like a preacher of morals, or how will I put it? But when you go read our national anthem and the pledge, you will understand that emotional intelligence is actually one of the keys to actually getting a nation on its feet or on her feet. I'll stop it here for now. I hope you understand.